Hi everybody, welcome to Live with Children. I'm in Liverpool this week for Drug Discovery 2023 and I'm delighted to be at the Bio-Rad booth with my good friend Richard Cuthbert, who's going to tell us more about Bio-Rad and what they're showcasing this week at ELRIG's Drug Discovery. So Rich, it's lovely to see you, my friend. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. It's a pleasure to be able to speak to you again today.
Well, it's always lovely to see your stoic self, Richard. So, as I said, we're here at ELRIG. I can see you've got quite a few instruments behind you. Before we sort of focus on those, for people not familiar with Bio-Rad Laboratories, could you give me a quick overview of the business and your particular business unit which has been represented this week?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Bio-Rad is a global company that's been around for more than 70 years now. It manufactures and distributes a wide range of product lines. I think probably anybody that's worked in a research lab, a biology research lab, will be familiar with Bio-Rad, the familiar grey and green of Bio-Rad, even if it's just a gel dock or a small piece of kit. Almost everyone's either used or at least seen a Bio-Rad instrument.
Fantastic, all right. And this week, what products are you showcasing?
So this week we're showcasing a number of products, as you can see here. We have, first of all, the 𝐄5 cell analyzer.
Right.
So this is a flow cytometer. It's especially versatile flow cytometer. It's got 27 parameters, 5 lasers, and a super versatile plate loader. So this plate loader can handle 5mm tubes, it can handle 1.5mm Eppendorfs, 96 well plates, 384 well plates, and pretty much any format of plate, so round bottom, flat bottom, V bottom, deep well, and from any manufacturer. And it's also super fast, which means that it's really great for screening applications, and it's also really amenable to automation as well, also great for screening. And you'll notice that we have hooked up to the 𝐄5 today. We have this rather cool robot arm and these smart carts. And we have Malcom from PAA, who was kind enough to loan us the robot for the show. And he's going to tell you about those.
Right, Malcolm, nice to meet you. How are you?
Oh, good, thanks.
Right, so tell me more about the robot.
So the nice thing about this particular robot, its unique features are, it has 360-degree rotation around the waist and the wrist. We also can see a barcode reader at the back, which means we don't have to drop off and read the barcode at other places. We can integrate this wonderful flow cytometer with just a robot to make it high throughput.
Right.
But we can also add in a wide range of other equipment to improve the versatility and the scope of any work cell.
Right, okay, cool. So what are these smart carts? I've never heard about them. What do they do?
So this is a new product for this year. This is the first showing in the UK. And what this allows you to do is to move an instrument up to 150 kilos. So that's a cytomat full of plates. It has built-in power, which means we can keep the instrument powered up during the move. It has gas and liquid and signal. And that means that we can run the work cart either at the wall or as part of a much bigger work cell.
Right, and what makes this unique then to other robots out there?
Okay, so this itself is a way of getting an instrument to a robot system. And if we just look down here, you can see we have the connection system along here, which gives us all those connections I mentioned earlier. And the space underneath is where our autonomous guided vehicle takes the cart from one position to another position in the lab.
Fantastic. Rich, can I ask you a quick question as well? I didn't get to ask you.
Sure.
What makes the 𝐄5 cell analyzer unique and different to other cell analyzers out there?
Yeah, so it's really the combination of things. It's the fact that it's a high parameter instrument, but it combines that high parameter capability with the speed of acquisition. So it can acquire individual samples very quickly, up to 100,000 events per second, without losing any data. But it can also acquire multiple samples very quickly. So we can get through a 96 well plate in less than 15 minutes.
Right.
So not only do you get that quick acquisition speed, but you get the quick processing speed and that high parameter capability. So it's really the combination of those things that makes it unique.
Fantastic, thank you for letting me know that. Now, there's one more product we need to look at, correct?
Yes, absolutely, and we've got Rob to speak about that.
Right, so Rob, Save the best for last, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. So tell me more about what you're showcasing.
Yeah, so today we're showcasing the QX600 droplet digital PCR reader. So it's the newest addition to our digital PCR portfolio, which I'm sure many people are familiar with. So our kind of workhorse is the QX200 system, and this is our new reader, which basically enhances multiplexing capability. So it's got 6 channels. So very simply, it enables us to detect 6 targets per well, or we can push this to multiplexing upwards of 12 targets in a well. So really, this is us enabling researchers from a variety of backgrounds to enhance their work, whether it be looking at mutation screening, higher order multiplexing for gene expression work, for example, and things like that. So this is our newest edition, which we launched last year. We've already had quite a lot of traction in the past year with a number of installs. So that's our newest kind of piece of kit within our portfolio.
And same question I asked the other guys, what makes this unique?
So really, this is just enhancing our sensitivity, accuracy, and multiplexing capabilities within the kind of our top of the market, top range kind of instruments that enable us to really kind of hit the customers that really need this kind of quality of instrument to do their work. So that's kind of where we are at the minute.
Brilliant. So Rich, can I ask you to come back if you don't mind? Thank you, gentlemen, for that. So Rich, thank you for giving the overview of what's on the booth. Now, apart from the products here, and they can come to booth number
B20.
Well remembered. We're practicing that before viewers, just in case you wonder. Apart from coming to the booth, what else are you doing this week at the show?
Yeah, so we're doing a number of things. So we have a presentation. I'm going to be giving a presentation tomorrow at 12:30 at the screening and hit identification track.
And what is to talk about?
So we're going to be talking about the ZE5. We're going to be talking about automation. We're going to be talking about StarBright dyes as well as our custom antibody discovery platforms.
Right, and I understand you've also got a poster, is that correct?
We have, yes, and if you want to walk this way, I can show you it.
Right, well there you go, viewers. This is the wonder of digital technology. I'm going to pause this video and we're going to teleport over to the poster. Bear with me 1 second. And there you go, viewers, like magic, we're by Richard's poster, which you can see is entitled, and I'll read it for you so Richard doesn't have to do it, StarBright Dyes and ZE5 Cell Analyzer, generating fast, reproducible, high-resolution flow cytometry data. God, I hate these poster titles. So, Rich, tell me more about your poster.
Yeah, so this poster is really about showcasing StarBright dyes as well as the ZE5 Cell Analyzer. So we've been developing StarBright dyes for a number of years now. The first StarBrights were released in 2020, and now we've covered all 5 laser lines, and we'll have 32 colours eventually.
Right.
And actually, we're working on more as well.
Yep.
One of the key benefits of StarBright dyes is that they can be pre-mixed.
Yep.
So if we go down to this one here, you see that we have fresh versus pre-mixed, and you can see there's no difference really between that data. Now that's a big advantage because with a lot of the other dyes that are on the market, they don't recommend that you pre-mix the dyes.
Right.
So when you're doing an assay that you're doing day after day after day, by far the best way to do that is to do a pre-mix on day 1, and you can use that mix every single day. It means that you save a lot of time, and also it cuts down the possibility that you make a mistake while you're doing your antibody mixture. Right. So it's a really big advantage that we have with these dyes that other people can't offer. Right. On this side, we have a 27 colour immunophenotyping panel. That's what all these dot plots are, and that's kind of showcasing the dyes with the analyzer, with the ZE5 cell analyzer. Right. So we're using every single channel of the instrument with these dyes, and because of the spectral profiles of these dyes. It means that we can get high data resolution even with that high parameter assay. down right at the bottom here, the bar chart that you see here,
Yep.
that's quite a unique thing that the combination of Star Brights and the ZE5 cell analyzer allows. So in this one, we've run this same 27 colour panel
Yep.
in standard mode and high throughput mode, and you can see the replicates here.
Yep.
So this is our phenotyping panel. You can see a high level of parity between the standard mode and high throughput mode.
So you're not losing any quality.
You're not losing any quality, but the difference is in high throughput mode, we're only spending a couple of seconds, well, a few seconds, in each well, essentially. So it means that we can process even very complex data like what you see here in just a few seconds per well.
That's brilliant. So obviously, if people are here at ELRIG DD23, they can come and check out the poster number 57 and see it in all its glory, and you can go in much more detail than you are now as we're trying to get this through on the video.
Absolutely.
Now obviously, if people aren't here though, Rich, at Drug Discovery this week, where else can they meet Bio-Rad? Where else can they get more information?
Yes, so we will be attending a lot of different conferences, obviously, throughout the year. We will be at SLAS in February, and also CITO, which is in Edinburgh this year. But those are the bigger ones. There'll be other conferences as well where you can catch up with Bio-Rad. And if you just go onto the Bio-Rad website, then you can find all the information about our products as well as where you can find us.
Fantastic. Well, Rich, it's good to see you. Thank you for giving me the quick overview of the poster. Good luck with your talk tomorrow, and thanks to your colleagues as well for giving the show overview of those products as well. So there you go, viewers. If you're here at Drug Discovery 2023 in Liverpool, come and check out the Bio-Rad booth. It's number
B20.
Thank you, and I forgot. So it's B20, and also check out Rich's poster, which is number 57. If you're not here,
yep.
then go to their website. The link is above the video, and also check out the LinkedIn page, and you'll learn more. So Rich, once again, thanks for your time, mate. It's good to see you. Viewers, thank you for watching. Until next time, stay well and stay safe. Bye bye.